Hey there, welcome to the Healthy Vibes podcast. I'm Kelly Renato, and I thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Today, I want to get really honest with yourself, and I just want to tell you, if you're falling into this trap, I want you to stop stewing. If you're stewing about something, complaining about something, speaking negatively about something, this is a real deal. I keep running into more and more studies that talk about how your brain rewires itself. So it's called neuroplasticity. And just like you work out your body, you also work out your brain. So you can create new neural pathways, you can strengthen existing ones, or some will stop working if you stop using those. It's so very interesting. But I have to tell you today, if you're a complainer, you have to stop. The more you complain, the more you're triggering cortisol, which is the stress hormone. The more you are emphasizing and strengthening those neural pathways for a complainer. Like, you become a constant complainer. And you know what that does? It puts you in this cycle of everything is wrong, nothing is going right, I can't solve this problem, this is hopeless, I don't know what to do. It spins. The more you complain and the more you stew and the more you talk about the same problems and things, you become more anxious, more depressed. You actually become more stressed out when you stew it. And I think sometimes we think that talking about it helps us. I've said it before. We all need to get it out sometimes. I'm a little mixed on that now. Sometimes I think it helps, but it depends on what you're getting from the getting out. Is it productive? Is someone helping you to solve the problem? Is someone helping you to, is it a friend that's being honest with you and is helping you get through it? Like, move past it? Because that's really important, rather than just stewing in it. You don't want to just stew in it, because all that does is strengthen your negative patterns. So you become unhappy, you become anxious, and you stop solving problems. And it's all in what you're focusing on. And I can't emphasize this enough. What you focus on is what you become. So not only do you rewire your brain and fuel depression, anxiety, and stress, but you also release the cortisol, which is super unhealthy. Our body needs some cortisol, but we don't need a constant state of cortisol. It's not good for our health. So that constant complaining shifts your brain into a state of helplessness. Like, you truly get to the point where you feel like you don't know how to solve a problem. We all know when we've gotten into this, or we know someone that does this, and they're in this cycle of not knowing what to do. And then you get stuck. And then you don't even realize that you could just take a step, stop complaining, and do what's next. How do I solve this? How do I get out of it? How do I move on? How do I just forgive? How do I just forget? Maybe just let it go. Like, stop talking about it. Move on. It's over. Like, move forward. And then it's just a negative environment. People get tired of being around you. People around you become negative, or maybe it's someone that you're around that constantly is complaining, and then you become negative. You become that complainer. You become more anxious, more stressed out, more depressed. It's a thing, and the science is showing it. It's so interesting that you can strengthen and change your brain. Just like you say, I want stronger arms, so you work out your arms. You want to be a sprinter, so you practice sprinting. You want to run a marathon, so you practice running long distance. Same with your brain. Do you want to be hopeful and positive, happy, grateful, healthy? Then how do you switch gears? First of all, you pay attention. You pay attention and become hyper aware of if you're stuck in complaining. I get it. We all complain here and there, and then we move on. Move on. Don't stay in it. When you find yourself staying in it, constantly talking about something over and over, it's bothering you, you can't let it go, you have to start practicing. Like, say it out loud. I'm letting this go. God, help me to let this go. Laugh about it. Change your perspective on it. Most importantly, start practicing gratitude. And you can even say, I am grateful for this because now I am learning how to move on. I'm grateful that this situation happened. This is my lesson learned. I'm learning how to solve this problem. Practice gratitude. Shift from complaining to gratitude. You can't do both at one time. So practicing gratitude is speaking it out loud, writing it, actually practicing it. Not just saying, yeah, of course I'm grateful. Practice it, speak it, write it, say it over and over again. And that will produce dopamine and serotonin, which are the happy hormones. And that's what you want. So practice gratitude. Secondly, start thinking of solutions. What's the next best step? How do I solve this? How do I get out of this? How do I get past this? Identify one solution, one next best step, and move forward past it. And lastly, just pay attention this week. Pay attention. Recognize when you're complaining. Recognize when you're finding what's wrong with the situation. Recognize when you're being negative. And then rather than staying in that cycle and venting, interrupt it. Stop it. Just tell yourself, I'm not doing this. Make it a pact with yourself. I'm not doing this. I'm practicing gratitude. I'm moving on. I don't have time for this. I see it as I started practicing gratitude, finding solutions, but now I see it as a waste of time and energy. Life is short. Don't spend your time, one more minute of your time, complaining, stressing out, rehashing it, being negative. Don't even waste it. Nobody wants to be around that anymore. So stop stewing this week. Stop stewing. It is not good for your health, and it's just going to take you in that cycle. So look for what's good in the world. Look for what's good in the people around you. Look for what's good in your family. Find good qualities in your coworkers. Look for what is good. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for every single one of those persons and the good that they bring. Stop focusing on what is wrong. Stop complaining about it. Stop being negative, because I cannot emphasize this enough. It rewires your brain. What you focus on is what you become. So focus on gratitude. Focus on what is good in the world. Focus on being hopeful. Focus on solving problems. Focus on moving on, letting go, giving it to God. Focus on the good stuff. Rewire your brain, strengthen your brain for the good stuff. It's real. It is a thing, and it will change the way you think. And I know it because I've been in the depressed state. I've been in the anxious state. I've been in the complaining state. I've been in all of those. And do I fall back in it? Yes. It is very easy when things are going wrong and when you're not feeling your best. It's really easy. But that's where you just practice saying enough is enough and get yourself out of the cycle. Whatever it is that helps you get out of the cycle. So pay attention this week and tell yourself, stop stewing. Enough is enough. Have a great week. Thanks for being with me. Share this with someone you know that needs to hear it. It's good to be a good, honest friend. We all need to hear it because some of us are just going through rough patches, but stewing in it, talking about it, staying in it doesn't help. Let's help each other rise up, help each other practice gratitude, encourage someone, lift them up, and help them to solve the problem and move on. All right, thanks. I hope you have the best week. Thanks for being here. Take care, and see you next time.